The sleek silver spacecraft descended silently through the thick atmosphere of Earth, its surface shimmering like liquid mercury under the pale sunlight. Inside, a group of 6 alien students from the Galactic Academy of Xenoscience sat huddled around their holographic consoles, their multi-limbed bodies twitching with excitement and trepidation. They had been chosen for this rare field assignment, to study Earth, a planet infamous across the galaxy as the Deathworld. Professor Zix-72 floated at the front of the cabin, his translucent body glowing faintly blue. He adjusted his translator collar before addressing his eager pupils. "Remember," he said in a voice that sounded like harmonic wind chimes, "Earth is not just any planet. It has earned its reputation due to its extreme environmental conditions, unpredictable inhabitants, and, well, let us say, an unusually high mortality rate among visitors. But today, you will uncover why it is called so, and perhaps understand why it remains one of the most fascinating planets in the universe." The ship landed softly on a grassy plain surrounded by dense forests. The airlock hissed open, revealing a world bathed in golden light. Birds chirped melodiously overhead, while gentle breezes carried the scent of blooming flowers. To the aliens, it seemed almost serene. "This doesn't look dangerous," whispered Vrak, a spindly insectoid student with compound eyes that sparkled like gemstones. "I expected fire raining from the sky or something." Professor Zix-72 chuckled dryly. "Appearances can be deceiving. Begin your observations carefully." As the team ventured into the forest, they were immediately struck by how vibrant everything appeared. Plants swayed gently in the breeze, insects buzzed lazily, and small furry creatures darted between trees. Each step revealed new wonders but also subtle dangers. Lyra, a gelatinous being who communicated through pulsating colors, paused near a patch of mushrooms. Her form rippled with curiosity as she extended a pseudopod toward them. Suddenly, Professor Zix-72 emitted a sharp, chiming alarm. "Stop!" he commanded. "Those are Amanita phalloides, deadly to most carbon-based life forms, including some of you." Lyra retracted her appendage quickly, her color shifting to a nervous shade of purple. "But they look so harmless." "That," replied Zix-72, "is precisely why Earth is perilous. Danger here often hides behind beauty." Further into the forest, the group encountered a stream glistening under the sun. Torque, a burly quadrupedal alien with rock-like skin, knelt to examine the water. "It looks pure," he rumbled. "Can we drink it?" Before anyone could answer, a loud splash startled them. A sleek silver fish leapt out of the water, its scales glinting like metal. Then another followed, and another. Within moments, the stream was alive with activity. "Ah, aquatic life!" exclaimed Nyx, a feathered avian-like alien whose plumage shimmered iridescently. She reached out to touch one of the jumping fish, but stopped mid-motion when Zix-72 interjected again. "Careful, Nyx. Those are piranha analogs, aggressive predators. One bite, and even your feathers won't save you." Nyx withdrew her talons, her crest flattening in embarrassment. "So much violence in such tiny creatures. It's part of what makes Earth unique," Zix-72 explained. "Life here thrives on competition, adaptation, and survival. Every organism fights tooth and claw, or fin and scale, for resources. That constant struggle shapes the ecosystem." By midday, the group reached a clearing where they set up temporary scanning equipment. As they worked, a low growl echoed through the trees. The students froze, their senses heightened. Emerging from the shadows was a massive predator, a creature with sleek fur, piercing yellow eyes, and teeth designed for tearing flesh. It moved silently, muscles coiled like springs beneath its coat. "Tiger analog," Zix-72 identified calmly, though his glow dimmed slightly. "Highly efficient hunter. Retreat slowly. Do not provoke it. The tiger locked its gaze onto Vrak, who stood frozen in place. His antennae quivered uncontrollably as fear paralyzed him. Just as the predator crouched to pounce, Lyra acted instinctively. She stretched her gelatinous body outward, creating a barrier between Vrak and the tiger. The tiger hesitated, confused by the strange, shimmering obstruction. Seizing the moment, Zik-72 activated a sonic deterrent that sent the animal retreating into the woods. Once the danger passed, Vrak collapsed onto the ground, his exoskeleton trembling. "Thank you, Lyra," he managed to stammer. I thought I was dead." "We all would have been if it weren't for quick thinking," Zik-72 said gravely. This incident highlights another reason Earth is called a death world. Its apex predators are both intelligent and relentless. As dusk fell, the team returned to their ship, exhausted but exhilarated. Back inside, they reviewed their data, piecing together the puzzle of Earth's lethal reputation. "The biodiversity is staggering," observed Nix, scrolling through images of plants, animals, and microorganisms they had cataloged. "Yet every species seems locked in a perpetual battle for survival. And the environment itself is hostile," added Torque, pointing to readings of fluctuating temperatures, toxic gases, and volatile weather patterns. "Even without predators, living here would be challenging. But there's more to it than that." Lyra chimed in, her colors shifting thoughtfully. "We've seen cooperation too. The symbiotic relationships between species, the way ecosystems balance themselves. It's beautiful, in its own chaotic way." Zik-72 nodded approvingly. "Exactly. Earth is a paradox, a planet teeming with life yet defined by death. Its challenges have forced its inhabitants to evolve in remarkable ways. And speaking of inhabitants," he pulled up footage captured earlier by their drones. Humans going about their daily lives. Farmers tending fields, scientists conducting experiments, artists painting murals, families laughing together. "These beings," Zik-72 continued, "are Earth's greatest mystery. Despite the odds stacked against them, they persist. They create, innovate, and dream. Their resilience inspires hope, not just for themselves, but for all who dare to explore the cosmos." The student stared at the screen, awestruck. For all its dangers, Earth was undeniably special. Its harshness bred strength, creativity, and determination. Perhaps that was why it was called a death world, not merely because of its perils, but because of how life defied those perils time and again. As the ship lifted off, leaving Earth's atmosphere behind, Vrak turned to his classmates. "Do you think we'll ever come back?" Lyra pulsed warmly. "Someday. There's still so much to learn." Zik-72 smiled, or as close to a smile as his species could manage. "Indeed. And remember, Earth teaches us that even in the face of death, life finds a way." With that, the spacecraft vanished into the stars, carrying with it newfound knowledge and a profound respect for the enigmatic death world known as Earth.